Hey guys, Sci-Fi Guy 2094 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing an A24 thriller film, and it's going to be The Lighthouse, starring Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. So, what do I say about this movie? This movie is very bizarre. All right, so it stars Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Like I said, Robert Pattinson is hired by Willem Dafoe to maintain this lighthouse. This is set in the 1890s. I think they're off the coast of England. Um, and basically, there's not really a plot to this movie. So there is this scene, okay? Willem Dafoe has basically said, hey, it's bad luck to kill a gull, alright? So there's these seagulls and they're pestering him. So he kills the seagull, and that's when weird things start happening, okay? So there's a scene where there's a siren, like there's this mermaid that washes up on the beach, and Robert Pattinson is actually banging the mermaid. So I think they put a spell on him, and that kind of is the precursor or kind of the beginning of his descent into madness, okay? So, there are other pretty bizarre scenes. Like there's a scene where he goes up to the lighthouse and Willem Dafoe is up there and he sees this goo dripping down, and it looks like, to me, like at first it seemed like Willem Dafoe was fapping and it was his jizz that was dripping down. But then we see like this tentacle, and so we don't know if like there was a creature up there or if he was just imagining this, because Robert Pattinson seems to be seeing things and visions and experiencing things. Like I said, he was banging the mermaid on the beach, but then he wakes up in his room. So are these things actually happening, or did they just put a trance on him? And I'm thinking there was like a trance that was put on him because he killed the seagulls. So somebody's gonna have to explain that to me. If anybody's seen this and you have more insight, please let me know in the comments down below. I was having a little bit of a not difficult time understanding it, because there's not really a plot line that's going on, but I was trying to discern, okay, is this an illusion because he has a curse put on him, or are some of these events happening, like when he was banging the mermaid on the beach? Yeah, I just wasn't really sure. They didn't really make it too clear if he was hallucinating or if these things were really happening. So, yeah, so in the end, though, we do see that there was nothing really up in the lighthouse. I think it would have been better if there were times in this film where, Willem Dafoe was away and he kept trying. I mean, we did see that he was trying to get up into the lighthouse, but I think they should have shown more scenes where he was like actively like plotting and planning it, and like there could have been like a tension between those two, which there was plenty of tension in this film between those two, after a while. Even though this film only takes place over like 4 weeks, there was definitely some tension between them. We can see he's toiling all day, where Willem Dafoe is like basically like doing nothing, it seems. But I just wish they would have had more of an emphasis on like a mystery aspect of it, and him trying to find out more what was up in the lighthouse. Like I figure they should have done that more. And then in the end we figure out there was nothing really up there. He goes up to the lighthouse after he kills Willem Dafoe, and he just kind of goes mad, I guess. He kind of goes crazy, and then the next thing we see him on the beach, and his innards are being eaten by seagulls. So I don't know what to make of this movie. It's not something I really would recommend to someone who's into like drama and thrillers. I probably still wouldn't even recommend this. Yeah, so I would give this movie probably like a 3 out of 10. It's not something that I'll probably watch again. It wasn't too expensive. I kind of regret buying it, but like I said, it wasn't too expensive. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. It's probably not something I'll watch again. Like I said, 3 out of 10. And if I'm missing something about this film, please let me know in the comments down below, because I am really not sure if there is some type of deeper meaning, or if it was just that the sirens put a curse on him and they just want him to go crazy because he killed a seagull. So, yeah, that's my review for this film. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you next time.